Hello beautiful family, welcome to the first lap of the race. As you can see, I'm ahead of Valiant Rage on the medium tyres, running the number 77 BMW. Valium is in a BMW as well on the soft tyres, and we have P1 GamerDad 13 in third place with Dan Tenorio following very closely behind, then followed by D Roberts, ISRL Carter, Smithy Jr. and Speed Freak rounding off the grid. As we see Valium Rage going around the outside of Wesley. Can Wesley hold the position, getting the braking done early? Oh, Valium runs a little bit wide. I touched the grass a little bit. Oh, he gets the run on me, but he doesn't make the position going into the very tight chicane of Goodwood Motor Circuit. Speeding down now, Valium has got the slipstream on Wesley. Is he going to swing it out to the inside or outside? Oh, he goes to the outside. Very audacious move there from Valiant. I don't know if that would hold up in the real world, but as he gets the cutback on Wesley, he hasn't really defended that position too well, but I can tell that Wesley is probably saving his tyres and making Valiant wear out his softs just a little bit so that Wesley has that edge in the later stages of the race as he goes purple. And Valium gets the pole position, sorry, my mistake, as he gets the first place with Dan very close behind him. Now, are we going to see Dan send the move? We know that Dan loves to send the move as he does take a look down the inside, but doesn't make the move stick. Valium out in P1 now. Wesley following very closely behind though, not letting him get away with it that easily, is he? Very solid driving from the BMW driver. Arnie goes purple as well. That's all thanks to that slipstream and his impeccable driving style, just like Lewis Hamilton. As we see GamerDad go off the track, but he makes it back on. Does Wesley make a mistake here? No, he doesn't. Just look at the precision of his driving. Amazing stuff from Wesley. Honestly, I don't know how he does it. He's got to be one of the best drivers. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Oh, as we see a massive slide from Wesley. My goodness, I don't know how he held on to that. This guy's got some impeccable driving skill. Let's take a look at what he sees. Look at this. Downshifting, oh, running a little bit wide onto that curb. A little bit of trail braking into this far chicane, getting very close to the wall, a little bit of oversteer on the exit. But yeah, let's take you through a lap of Goodwood Motor Circuit with Wesley Bazonga. So down the first straight into turn one, it's a long turn. You've got to be very confident and push it to the edge as you see him get back onto the power now, chasing Valium. Then you have another long straight. It's quite a boring circuit to race on, if I'm completely honest. I didn't really enjoy myself here as we got another kink just to the right, flat out, and you got to stay close to the left here to open up the corner as much as possible. I cut a lot of that, then downshift into the left-hander, beautiful. A little bit of overcorrecting on the steering there, but trying to be as smooth as possible. Braking on just a little white dot there, downshifting twice, banging it into third. Flat out through this right-hander here in the slipstream as well. It's quite difficult to judge your braking, but we did it. I think we did it quite well here. Lap 4. I don't think anything bad happened. I'm normally quite good when it comes to following in slipstream. Oh no, I did badly. I braked way too. No, I didn't. Look at me. I'm amazing. Wow. Braking into this chicane as well. Very difficult to get right as you see me. You almost lose the car. What a save from Wesley. Can we get a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? That was absolutely beautiful. I think Valium actually has the fastest lap right now. He's making. Let's go on. Let's see if we can go on board with him. We can. Yeah. That's me back there. Hello. Yeah, he's doing 16. Yeah, he has the fastest lap right now. That's D Roberts. He's improved massively. Yeah, I'm on the mediums though. They're on the softs. Their tires will go. Oh, he's got a half-second penalty here. Is he gonna make this corner? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, he takes the curve. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Speed Freak coming through. Speed Freak struggling a lot this season, I think. But then he'll get there. Taking quite odd lines actually. And we've got Dan following Speed Freak. Oh, that's maybe why he's taking some lines to get some oversteer on the entrance to the corner. My goodness gracious me, how did he save that? Gamerdag, who's actually second in the constructors at the moment of me taking this video, but I don't know where he is now. I know that I'm P1 in it, but I don't know. We'll see. And then ISRL Carter, I don't know what he's doing. But let's go back to me, because I'm the star of the show. I'm actually gonna shut up now. I think at this point in the race I'm kind of just letting him do his thing, because I know that his tyres will fall back into me. His tyres aren't actually that bad right now. Oh wow, I used a lot more fuel than him. That's interesting. Oh my god, I made a mistake! Look at me going off the grass! But I freaking saved it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing driving. Quality driving from Wesley Jordash was on with the first. such a stupid mistake here. Because I've been following for so long, I haven't taken that line in front. So I misjudged my braking quite a bit, which is quite odd for me to do. Basically gave me the position back because I don't know, I'm stupid. Yeah, here I left him so much space, and I was annoyed because I felt like I was being too friendly. So I think from here on the racing gets quite close, people. Oh, massive mistake from Mr. Bazonga. Do you know, if we actually go back and watch that, I want to show you something. So he makes a massive mistake here. You can see the rear of his car step out. Look, I cut the corner, dip the grass, he dips the grass. I hit the wall. Luckily that wall actually saved me. So yeah, I screamed at that moment because I thought that was my race done. I'm making a lot of mistakes this race, which is really, it was concerning, but I kind of knew I had the pace to take it home anyway, but still way too many mistakes. That's something I need to work on. I don't normally make this many mistakes, but yeah, definitely something I need to work on. as we come side by side into the right-hander. Yeah, that was actually really that was actually really scary. Ignore that car on the right. Yeah, I don't know, there was some pit lane shenanigans going on. I don't even know how to explain it, but the game was just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I went for quite a risky strategy. So I did all of my refueling here because it was going to be about 40 laps. Oh my gosh, my ears. it was it was gonna be about 40 laps, but you can see just then Valium got the undercut on me, and then I have Gamerdad behind me. I wasn't really worried about Gamerdad because I had a feeling that he didn't really have the pace, because he was doing a lot of talking in the group chat, like, oh yeah, I can do a 113 if I do a really good lap, or this and this, and I don't know, I think it's better to do all of your talking on the track, because it's easy to kind of oversell yourself, and then you do stuff like, I don't know, anyway, yeah, so Valium got the overcut on me, and he's actually on the mediums, but I'm on the softs. So I'm actually going to catch him, well, I feel like I'm going to catch him pretty quickly. It was a bit of a risky one, but it just meant that I didn't have to fuel stop again or pit again. I'm pretty sure, I was fairly confident that the softs could do 20 laps. But yeah. Yeah, I think here. Hold on, we'll see. I'm gonna stay on the mics with you guys right now, because it gets a little bit saucy at the. Look at that! My goodness, he hits me. But no, if we actually go back, we see that he touches the grass whilst turning, which sends him into me, and kind of ruins his race. But luckily, it didn't affect me that much. So I kind of got to sail on. I was confused though, because I thought that I thought it was my fault. I thought it was my fault. I thought I didn't give him enough space, but it was his own doing. So I could sail on down the road. But from here, it actually is a pretty boring race. If I'm honest, I only have to take D Roberts and then not make any mistakes, and then bring it home. Yeah, I think at this point, D Roberts was saying, I don't even know what he was saying. He was saying something stupid and kind of made me want to prove a point. As I go almost, I go 2.5 tenths up, which is great, but I think I messed up the chicane here. No, I don't. Anyway, yeah, so if you see his car, he's actually got Deadpool written all over it. And on the first race, I was setting my, oh yeah, so that's a lot of lag, by the way, what you just saw there. So it looks like I punted him off on purpose, but I think I had quite a bit of lag. Like, you can see the way his car's moving, jittering across the road and stuff. So he goes really wide, and I don't touch him at all, and then it sends him off the track. But I don't know, he started complaining, and I was like, you know what, it's cool, because I know I can do that. So I let him go back past me again. Look at it, Deadpool on the side of his car. I think he did that as like a mind game, not working there. But yeah, he was saying something like, it's up to me now to win, to make sure that Deadpool doesn't win 2 races in a row. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, yeah, but you're just gonna stay behind me. And so at this point, you can see that I've got an amazing run on him. Fake it to the outside, then go to the inside, lay on the brakes, and that's the move done. He turns in on me, But it's fine because I got the move done, and from here on, I think I pull away. Yeah, you can see, look, Deadpool in his car. I think he was definitely trying to play some sort of mind games with me. Oh yeah, but what I was talking about the first race, he said something like, "Oh, the Deadpool car is 2 tenths ahead of the actual Deadpool," but I was on slower tires than him anyway. I think he was on the softs and I was on the mediums, which is like I'm gonna say like 6 tenths a lap slower. Then, or maybe not even 6 tenths, maybe a bit less than that. But anyway, the tires are slower than my tires were slower than his. Sorry, and yeah, man. And as I said, you gotta do all your talking on the track. You can't be talking big like that and then not do anything. I ended up smacking his time by a lot in that qualifying anyway. But yeah, I've waffled enough, and this race kind of gets dead from here. So yeah. Oh, by the way, the pit lane was glitching out, so Dan's actually right there. I don't know if you saw him. Anyway, Dan's right there. I'm still in first place, but yeah. But yeah, man, the race was kind of boring after this point. Look at me, I'm just nailing it. Just absolutely nailing it! No one had an answer for me today. I'm just a king. King of Goodwood, I'm the king of Goodwood. Baby, I don't care what people say. No matter what they do, no matter what I do, I'm always gonna come back to you. Sorry, but yeah, honestly not much. Like, it's just me ahead. Oh, this part was actually, yeah, so Paul pitted to get fastest lap, then I was like, nope, that's mine, give it to me. He actually had the right amount of fuel though, but this is my out lap. Nothing special about out laps. Yeah, I'm going to talk you through my mindset here though. So I want to get fastest lap, but you can see in the bottom left where it says RS, if you look to the right of that, you can see the fuel. I didn't actually have enough fuel to, well no, I had enough fuel to finish this lap, but if I finished the lap, what am I talking about? I had enough fuel to finish the lap and get to the end of the race, yes, but I also didn't want to do another lap because I didn't want to risk running out of fuel and losing all the time, even though, well, we'll see, the person in second is miles away. They're at the first corner right now and I'm coming up to one of the back straights, so even though I had like more than enough time to make a mistake, spin out or whatever, I didn't really think it was worth it, and I also knew that no one was really going to beat my fastest lap. Like, as you can see, I'm 2 tenths up here. That was one of the most amazing corners I've ever seen in my life, if I do say so myself. But you can see here, I look at the time and I decide, actually, I don't want to finish this race. But look at this. This guy just doesn't care and rams the hell out of me. I don't know how you don't see me. That pushes me across the line, and then I actually have to finish the race. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's fine. Normally I would push myself anyway and I would say, well, the race isn't done yet, like, finish the race. You know, it's not over until the timer says it's over. But in this case, it's such a boring track, and I don't know, doing it for 50 minutes was just a bit of a stretch anyway. But decided to do it anyway. But I had to save loads of fuel. But yeah, that was the end of the race. Honestly, not that entertaining. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.